mind, he never recognized her. In the next scene, Olivia approaches the village leader and tells him that Zhang swallowed a strange device, and now his condition is getting worse. The leader immediately asks, "Was the device inside the cave on the high mountain?" Olivia says yes. The leader then reveals a shocking story. 13 years ago, he and some villagers went up that same mountain to collect herbs. They accidentally fell into a deep ravine, where he unknowingly released an evil monster. That monster entered his body. After that, his hunger became uncontrollable. He began eating enormous amounts of food, almost consuming the entire village's supply. At one point, he was so hungry he nearly attacked his own friends. But just before he lost control completely, a Shaolin warrior appeared. Using his powers, the warrior pulled the evil monster out of the leader's body and sealed it inside a magical device. That same device, the one Zhang swallowed. However, the battle cost the Shaolin warrior his life. To honor him, the villagers built a giant statue and began worshipping him as their protector. Zhang and Olivia decide to stay in the village for several days, waiting for the device to come out naturally. During that time, their bond grows stronger. Quietly, they begin developing feelings for each other. One day, while walking through the local market, Olivia notices a beautiful bangle. She likes it but doesn't buy it. Without telling her, Zhang secretly buys it and keeps it with him. Meanwhile, because the device is still stuck inside him, Zhang's stomach begins swelling painfully. When the village leader sees this, he suggests cutting open Zhang's stomach to remove the device. Olivia refuses. She takes Zhang away from the village before anyone can hurt him. Finally, after intense pain, Zhang feels a strong pressure, and at last, the magical device comes out naturally. Relieved, Zhang runs to Olivia. The first thing he does is show her the bangle he bought at the market, but Olivia barely looks at it. Instead, she urgently asks about the device. Zhang shows her both, and in that moment, Olivia chooses the bangle, not the device. Zhang realizes then, her feelings for him are real. Suddenly, they hear a loud explosion coming from the city. When they rush back, the city is completely destroyed. A monster appears, and then David arrives. The moment Olivia sees David, she takes the magical device from Zhang and hands it to David, telling him to leave quickly. Zhang stands there in shock. He now understands. Olivia was with him only to get the device. She never knew anything about his mother. Just then, a monster charges toward Zhang to attack him. Olivia tries to save him, but David uses his powers to pull Olivia back to his side. Before the monster can strike Zhang, another monster suddenly appears, and the two creatures begin fighting each other. Annoyed, David unleashes his power and kills both monsters effortlessly. Soon after, the Shaolin warriors arrive and attack David, but they are no match for him. David escapes with Olivia. Afterward, the Shaolin rush to inform their leader. David is clearly preparing for something much bigger. Once everyone leaves, Zhang returns to the village and apologizes to the leader. He feels responsible for bringing danger to them. He also finally admits the truth. He is not a Shaolin warrior. The leader gently responds, "It's not your fault. You didn't know Olivia was lying to you." And for the first time, Zhang begins to understand that being a hero isn't about a mark on your hand. It's about the choices you make next. Now Zhang wants revenge. He wants to stop Olivia. He wants to end all of this. So he climbs to a high mountain and uses his extraordinary hearing to track Olivia's exact location. Meanwhile, Olivia confronts David. She reminds him of his promise to remove the Zero Force from her body so she can finally be free. But David coldly tells her the truth. The Zero Force will only leave your body when you die. Hearing this, Olivia explodes with anger and charges at him. But David easily controls the Zero energy in